this real quick for me? Yeah. Alrighty.
Hang on. Hair in a bun for this.
Yeah, I haven't changed my hair really, but I didn't bring like a clip or anything with me. I was gonna say if you just wanted me to change it a little bit, but I feel like it's fine, really, because I think it's.
Do you think I could tuck it like behind the thing? I think this would keep it.
I feel like that might look crazy though.
I don't.
You know, I'm not trying to look too crazy on these things. I look like a crack addict throughout the entire thing.
I mean, I won't let you look like a crack addict, Rita.
Thank you. Everyone let me during the thing. I'm kidding.
What do you mean?
I'm saying there's fucking screenshots.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but
yeah.
That's everybody.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
Fine? Whatever.
There's a ponytail back.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, got some pieces in the front.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Alright.
Okay.
Do you want to see it so you can know?
Whatever at this point. I look like so insane throughout the whole thing. It doesn't even matter. You know?
Yeah.
You let me do the rest of them with my hair down, so. Okay. I'll
start
start with Dave and then go.
Yeah,
got it.
From the top.
Okay.
Well, even set the con. It's like, did she come to them because she found a key or because she won an idol? Can't remember. What
I think it was you told me that I found the keys. I found the keys. I found 2 keys. And then I got the idol, but I don't remember which one it was.
I think you kept the idol from them for a little bit, right? You just
pretty
told
sure
them about keys. Yeah, it was keys.
Because I texted them about the idol. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, like,
I'm gonna say I have information for Dave.
Yeah, I found these keys. Yeah.
Because what if it's not the keys and then the whole thing? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, do we know for sure it's me going with the keys? Okay.
Yeah. But basically, like,
Okay.
All right. So yeah.
I'm gonna say I found these keys. I want to tell Dave the information.
I found these keys. It's a big deal. So I'm thinking the best person to talk to is my alliance. So I know Dave.
Okay.
Blah 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 blah.
Right.
But also.
Gotcha. Okay. So I found these keys, and this is huge information. And I want to have a strong alliance. I want to keep my alliance. So with this big information, I'm going to go to my main alliance, which is Dave. Me and Dave, we work together throughout the whole thing so far. I feel like we've built a strong alliance. I feel like we both want to play hard and get to the end. So I'm ready to keep this alliance and give him information that I have. But also, I have another secret alliance, and that is Big Cat. I don't think anybody would ever suspect Big Cat and I working together. That's why this is perfect. So let me give you a little backstory. So now should I say Big Cat is the host of Part of My Take? Hank, okay. Let me rephrase that.
The one thing you might have said that was a little bit maybe off was you said that I have another secret alliance. I think
So I'll say I have a secret alliance.
Yeah, like
not another.
Because I think you and Dave have been open.
Yeah, open. I'll just say I have a secret alliance.
Yeah.
Okay. But I have a secret alliance with Big Cat. Now, I don't think anybody would suspect Big Cat and I working together. That's why Big Cat reached out to me before the show. He said, I don't think anyone would suspect it, and I agreed. We thought this was perfect. And to give a little backstory of why nobody would suspect us working together is because Big Cat is the host of Part of My Take. Hank is the producer of Part of My Take. Me and Hank dated. We broke up. Less than a year later, I started dating Marty. People were very upset by this. Hank and Marty, even though they weren't really friends, we are all coworkers. So everyone was upset. The internet was up in arms. People were screaming at us in our faces at bars and restaurants. Like, people were really, really worked up about this. And now, 3 years later, me and Marty are getting married. So it all worked out. I think everyone's past it. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win this game. So if that means aligning with Big Cat to make it to the end, I think that's a perfect alliance.
Great. Do give me this, like, Let me tell you a little bit of some Barstool drama.
Okay, so let me just read you the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe just that, like, I don't. You could say anything, but like maybe giving like because we kind of probably need to know like why Big Cat would because he's like I don't fuck with Marty, whatever. We kind of need to know like why, from your perspective, why Big Cat like might have taken Hank's side. Like,
yeah, it's like it's his guy.
Like I think if you point that out, it makes it not feel so toxic. That like you're kind of like
hey, that's his guy. Yeah, people took sides. Yeah.
So at the end of all of this, it was kind of like he doesn't fuck with me and I don't fuck with him.
Right.
So we're here
aligning.
Let's just fuck with
okay.
each other.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So let me fill you in on a little Barstool drama. Big Cat, who is the host of Part of My Take, and then you have okay.
Big Cat is the host of Part of My Take. Their producer is Hank Lockwood, my ex-boyfriend from years ago, blah, 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 whatever.
I'm going to say we dated, we broke, okay.
Yeah.
So let me fill you in on a little Barstool drama. Big Cat is the host of Part of My Take with PFT. Hank Lockwood is their producer.
Hank and I used
okay,
to date.
Yeah. Hank Lockwood is their producer. Hank and I used to date years ago, and we broke up, and then less than a year later, Marty and I started dating, and everybody was upset. They weren't really friends, but we are all coworkers, so people took strong sides, strong opinions on this. Big Cat was clearly very upset because Hank's his guy, he had his back, and honestly, the entire internet was up in arms, and not even just the internet. People screamed in our faces at bars and restaurants. This really took on a life of its own. So ultimately, even though Dave and I have been fine and we've been on good terms and we've talked a bunch, Big Cat and I, we haven't talked in about 3 years. And now, 3 years later, me and Marty, we're getting married in April. I think everybody's past it, but Big Cat and I, we really haven't talked in that amount of time. I haven't really fucked with him. He hasn't really fucked with me. But now, we're about to be aligning, and no one's going to see it coming.
Cool. One maybe little change is, as far as everybody knows, he doesn't fuck with me, and I don't fuck with him. And that's why this is perfect.
Yeah. And as far as everybody knows, I don't really fuck with him, he doesn't really fuck with me, and that's why this alliance is perfect.
Great.
Do you think the telling of that was fine? Like, concise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right now, the person who tells it is fucking Doug, so...
Yeah.
I mean, you remember that stool scenes? He's like...
oh.
So we use that as like a placeholder.
Okay.
You telling it is way better.
Okay.
So.
I'm trying to recap what I just said in my brain. Said, Hank and I dated years ago.
Yep.
We broke up less than a year later. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think it's... I think maybe the only thing I might be missing is that Marty works at... You mentioned Marty.
I said we're all coworkers. Okay, let me do it one more time so we can really nail it, make it concise. I'm really not trying to harp on this.
I got it.
Yeah, okay. So let me fill you in on a little Barstool drama. Big Cat is the host of Part of My Take with PFT, who's also the host of Part of My Take. Their producer, Hank Lockwood... Wait. Okay. Let me fill you in on a little Barstool drama. Big Cat is the host of Part of My Take alongside PFT. Their producer, Hank Lockwood, and I used to date a couple years ago. We dated. We broke up. Okay, so I have to make this because I'm like, I don't want to say how long me and Hank dated, but then I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to make it, I want to word it correctly where it like doesn't matter what I'm, like, you know what I'm saying?
We used to go out.
No, I'm saying we used to date, but then people are gonna, my fear is that Dave's gonna watch this and then get online and be like, they dated for this amount of years. That's not gonna happen, right? Okay. I'm like afraid they're gonna bring it back up again, but let me just.
No, because it has to do with this.
Right, and I'm not like mad, like I'm not like.
Story of the alliance.
Right.
Like, if I'm honest with you, like, I think the Hank, Marty, Hank,